Dangerous statement.
Government, apart from the constitution, is unlawful.
For the law. It is us to twist the constitution.
Elections are highly destructive. Elections are highly divisive. Elections are highly expensive. Elections are highly tribalistic and cause hatred and division, like today what we are experiencing in the country. We will do ourselves good as the people of Kenya and as a country if we decisively do away with general elections as a way of birthing leadership in the Republic of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, doing away with general elections is long overdue since 2007, since 92 when we had IPPG, when we went to the International Criminal Court in 2007-2008 for all wrong reasons because of retrogressive electoral practices. Elections brought this country to its knees in 2007-2008. Businesses were closed, flights were cancelled, investors left Kenya. The ever-busy streets of Nairobi were rendered deadly and threatened. Now, we are almost headed to the worst-case scenario than 2007-2008. Times can tell. Ladies and gentlemen, in this regard, we will not wait to see the thousands who died in 2007-2008 come back again, die again, and like they did that time. They say prevention is better than cure. Being proactive is better than being reactive. In this regard, as we advance now to the new normal, because for the country to heal, there has to be a new normal. We cannot continue doing things like we have done before and expect different results. There has to be a new normal in governance and in government. As the President of Public Service Governance, flagged by the Executive Board of Trustees, we realize that we are fully loaded with competent officers and officers and permanently employed staff in the public service who can have and have been giving services to the people of Kenya. Meaning, the ministries of government, from the Director General of each and every Ministry of Government to the lowest staff in any Ministry of Government, to a great extent have been shouldering the development mandate of the nation. Meaning, these are the people, the ministries of government who have been giving our people water, energy, education, agriculture, name it, without political interference. That the ministries of government from today take full control over the development mandate of the nation towards giving services to the people. 2, that from the office of the Director General in each and every ministry of government work towards implementing the laid-down policies of each ministry without politically appointed PSs and ministers. 3, that the security agencies, including the Kenya Defense Forces, the military, the provincial administration, takes charge of the oversighting development mandate of government in various jurisdictions, like the provinces, that's the regional commanders, the counties, we have the office of the county commanders, the constituency, we have the assistant commanders, the wards, we have the chiefs and administrative assistants. As we now swiftly move as public service governance to appoint public service staff who will replace elected representatives in the Republic of Kenya to serve in various jurisdictions. Ladies and gentlemen, Pursuant to this, I hereby direct that the current Constitution of Kenya 2010 that provides for conducting general elections as a way of birthing leadership in Kenya, and further provides for demonstration in Article 37 and picketing, be suspended with immediate effect, pending the unveiling of the Public Service System of Government Constitution. We hereby notify the Judiciary, the Ministry of Justice and Legal Affairs, the Kenya Defense Forces, that's the military, that the Kenya Constitution 2010, which has provided general elections in Kenya that has destroyed this country, has been here suspended by the Public Service Governance with immediate effect. In this regard, we thank and salute all elected members serving the government since last general elections. To date, from His Excellency the President, the Deputy President, the governors, senators, women reps, the members of parliament and the county assemblies and the official opposition that came into being as a result of the just ended elections. On the same breath, desperate situations demand desperate measures. We hereby suspend all elective offices from today. We suspend all elected representatives and all appointive positions based on the just concluded general elections 2022. Therefore, any person who has been elected and serving the government of Kenya must vacate office with immediate effect as we bring elections to a total end that has divided this country. Ladies and gentlemen, therefore, all elected and elections-related state officers who are appointed, like the ministers serving in government, who are appointed as a result of just ended elections, the PSs, who are politically appointed, are hereby directed to vacate office with immediate effect for the country to heal. I direct that the Kenya Defense Forces, the military, and the Public Service Commission of the Republic of Kenya, and the Public Service Governance oversee the exit and the National Treasury to facilitate all dues owed to all elected representatives, of course with time frames, to allow payment for their salaries up to the end of this month, as we start now on a pure public service system of government without general elections and without elected representatives. Ladies and gentlemen, on the same note, we hereby suspend all appointive offices that were made as a result of the just ended elections. These include all cabinet secretaries who were appointed as a result of the just ended elections, permanent secretaries who came into being because of just concluded elections, chief administrative assistants, although the case is still at the courts. In this regard, we direct that the highest non-elected and permanent employed staff, we are all aware that all ministries of government are headed by the Director General as the highest non-elected and permanent employed staff, that the Director Generals in the ministries of government take now full leadership to oversight and guide the ministry's interventions. The Director Generals from today start the public service delivery oversight in their respective ministries, and this applies to all ministries of government. When this is said and done, we as a country are left now with the employed and non-elected state officers who will serve the people of Kenya. The new normal. The government of Kenya will, from now, be managed by the public service. That is, through the ministries of government, the Kenya Defence Forces, the judiciary, the provincial administrative, and other non-elective agencies of government. Therefore, all elected and election-related offices in the country are hereby suspended with immediate effect. Ladies and gentlemen, we hereby, with immediate effect, suspend the official opposition. We will not have any official opposition in the Republic of Kenya from today. Reason being, from now, we are not riding on the current Constitution of Kenya 2010 that provides for elections. So you have no basis of being an opposition if we have no elections in Kenya. That comes into being as a result of any opposition that has come into being as a result of the general elections by garnering the second position after general elections is hereby suspended. In this regard, no more opposition, no more demonstrations, because it's now illegal that we don't have elective offices from this point forward and forever in the Republic of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, the political parties that are used to field candidates in electoral processes that have created division in our country, political parties that have created tribalism, political parties that has birthed ethnicity, are hereby suspended with immediate effect. In this regard, the country does not have Azimio, the country does not have UDA, the country will be managed with zero political party. Therefore, all political parties have been suspended with immediate effect. In light of all the above directives, the country can now enjoy the new normal, the public service-driven development. What Wajiko needs is water. What Wajiko needs is education. What Wajiko needs is food on the table. What Wajiko needs is health. We have ministries of government that are supposed to serve and give these services to the people of Kenya. Therefore, no more politically driven development. Therefore, all elected people can take a break from governance and from government. We therefore have mandated today that all permanently employed public service to move with diligence and speed to continue giving services like water, education, agriculture to the people of Kenya as we move with speed to streamline the public service system of governance.